I don't know what went on there. Oh, there we go. Okay, yay! All right, okay. It's so difficult doing this by myself. Let me tell you. I clearly need a crew. I'm kidding. I need Pop or Munchkin. This is so tiny. It's like, what? All alone. Hold on, let me put my mic on. I'm sorry. You got me? You got sound? We got good? My picture's really blurry, though. I hope I'm not that blurry. Are we okay? Good morning. Hello, Colleen. That's what I had to disappear from See Notch's chat. Hold on. Let's go in here. Oh, really? Quality? Okay, restore. Okay, we got a good sound? Oh, thank you very much, Suburban Hillbilly. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now I know I made the mistake the other day, Colleen, saying that the dog's name was actually the wife's name, and I felt like a dork, but you know what I mean, things happen. So there's little Annie's place pillow, not Ina's. Boy, I felt like a twit. So there's her little, I just have to sew the top there. So there's her cute little pillow, and then there's Sadie's. I know. So they each got their own little pillow. And I was laughing so hard when he was talking about the dog being all, like, excited. All right. Well, hello, all 25 of us. Thank you for being with me today. It is Tuesday. Not a normal anything around here except for, normal work day. But since the teachers are on strike and I didn't have to go to crossing guard this morning or this afternoon, we're going to plug away a little bit more on this beautiful cross-stitch project. So this is number 2. Oops. Oh, where'd I go? Hold on. Back the boat up, baby. Hold on. There we go. Almost lost the needle. Oh, thank you. I hope they like it. It's going to be a surprise. They're such cute peoples. They're good peoples, like I said. So that's how we got so far. On Friday, we did pretty good. That's almost 2 flower pots done. And then I noticed the one over here has more pink on it. So I'm going to try and count to get over there and kind of deal with, I was trying to deal with one color at a time. And I took someone's lovely suggestion about using a highlighter to mark where I was going and finishing. So thank you very much. That was a fantabulous tip. Good morning, Heather. How you feeling? She had an MRI on her knee. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. You made it, says Anne. Nice, 33 of us. That's lovely. I didn't really expect many, actually. Actually, on Super Bowl Sunday, when we were doing Pop's Block of the Month, I did January and February's Block of the Month. We were on for 4.5 hours, and we had like over 130 to 150 people the whole time. So it was nice. Yeah. Someone heard me talking to myself. You know who that is. Give it 2 guesses. And the first one don't count. Good morning, good morning. Happy everybody's here. It's 5 p.m., yes? Yeah, exactly. You got that right. Mr. Clive. He's like, oh, did you call me for my peoples? My peoples are calling me. I can hear it, Mama. All right, so I'd taken the light pink, and thank you to everybody's suggestion, just pulling one at a time. It had been a while. Like I said, it had been over a decade since I did any cross-stitching. So pulling one out at a time. I see you, buddy, and I know you're going to jump on my lap or try to climb me like I'm some sort of tree. You started a small one. You said the last weekend or on Friday that you had just picked one up. So I was very happy to hear that we were kind of... Oh, climbing cat. No. Why must you? Why must you? I'm not wearing the right sweater for you today. They won't see you. Oh, Mr. Clive. Nope, just put your paw down, punk. Come on. He's such a bully. You got no idea. I don't mind you know, most times, for some reason, he knows he's going to get his way. Yeah, where is he? He's here. He's honest. He's here. Normally he disappears against whatever I'm wearing. It's usually a black shirt or something. Oh, that one frayed. Okay. Now, is there an easier way to thread these? I mean, the eye of the needle is a fair size, and it's what came with the kit, so I just don't want him thinking things on the desk are his. Cat camouflage. Exactly, Gwenny. How you feeling? I thought you were getting your stitches out today. Are you sitting there waiting to be tortured? And I like Robin's idea of tying a, what did she, I think she called it a knot of some sort, but I was going to say cheater knot, but that doesn't seem right, does it? And you can pop it up at the top so it stays in place and then just kind of lose some of your stitches. So, yeah. Fold the thread over the eye and push the, I used to do that with the plastic canvas, so that's a good idea. Okay, thanks, Winnie. Appreciate that. Hello, Paula. Needle threader is my friend. I'm sure I have one, I just don't know where. That's a good idea, too. Sorry, buddy, you gotta go. You gotta go. And it's a good thing this is for me because I'm not like washing my hands right now. Come on. Scoot, Batman. Holy. Okay. Let's see if the, oh no, it's zoom. Hold on, let's see if the zoom works. Hold on, Maine. I'm here. I'm playing with buttons. I clearly shouldn't be. I'm sorry. It says Zoom and it went to be right back. So clearly this is linked somehow wrong. So maybe if I go be right back, it goes into Zoom. Yeah, oops. I'm just going by a little, this is a Stream Deck. Pop uses it all the time. He said maybe you should use this today if you want to Zoom. And I'm like, well, that might be a good idea. I shouldn't have touched things. I know I shouldn't touch things. I am on my own. Where's Sassalette? I don't know. It's way too dark early for her. She's Australia. So what time? If we stream at 1 p.m. normally on a Saturday, and it's usually 5 a.m. her time. So if we're streaming 3 hours, it would be only 2 a.m. for her. Unless she partied all night. I don't think we'll see her. I don't think we'll see her. Pop needs to label. Well, they kind of are. They change. Oh. No. Yeah, because I pushed the zoom and it went to the be right back. So maybe close up? Hold on, let me push close up. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Maybe I pushed the wrong button. Looks like nothing's happening with that one. I'm not claiming blame. I broke that at all. Nope. Moving on. Counting. Obviously, I don't know what I did. I'm sure it's something, and I'll hear about it later. Hello, Portia. Happy you're here. Oh, June. Just not me then. No. I can't leave buttons alone. I'm in chaos. Master of disaster. All right, that's some serious counting of the tens here. Okay, so we're leaving off here, and then we have so that's 7 and 10 is 17 plus 10 is 27 plus 10 is 37 plus 10 is 47 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, we're on the right row here. Make this 9. 2. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Hello, Miss Claudette. Watch out for that ejection seat. No kidding. Well, there's one highlighted over here, and it says, I don't know. Look, I thought it said spit, but it doesn't. It says X-splint or something. You know, I'm like, I don't know. That's got an X on it. I don't think I should push that. Maybe not a good idea. I think we'll pass. All right, 47. And then it was up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 56, and then up 7. We got this. Hello, Elizabeth. Happy you're here. So what's everybody drinking today? Oh, I meant to get some water. Whoops. But I got a cold tea in my favorite It's Good soup mug with my Campbell's Kids from like way back in the day of, I don't even, apparently 1983. There we go. So, water? Yeah, I was going to get some water. I might let my tea go cold. Some water, hot tea, hot tea. It's actually not bad out. We got about 6 to 8 inches of snow over the weekend. And yesterday wasn't too bad. And it seems like it's gonna drop temperature tonight though to -17. So it'll be like, woo, hello, chili, chili, chili con queso. All right, so let's do our counting. Cup of tea? Cup of tea. I love my Earl Grey. I'm getting there. 40. 2, 3, 4, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 56, right? Yeah, and then up 7, right? So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, all right. Let's make that hole just a little bit bigger so I can spot it amongst the wolf amongst the sheep, and start there. It's going to be in the 60s here today, Fahrenheit. Well, it's not too bad, is it? I don't know. Is that cold? -17 is cold. I got to go make sure there's straw out there for the chickens, and well, more straw. Make sure their water, they've got fresh water, it hasn't frozen over. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 to the left of me. Oh, I just pulled that right out. Oh, snaggly bottoms. Very nice. Got 42 of us here hanging out. Very nice. Oh. Hey. That's how stuff gets lost. Stuck to the backside. Just saying. That's how stuff gets lost. Very warm. Yeah, it is here too. Like normally we're -28, sometimes -30 with the wind chill. Like this has been the warmest winter of crossing guard I think I've ever done here. And this is I just finished my 10th winter and I'm going on my 11th year. So, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of negative and freeze your face off and can't feel my toes and sort of thing. But yeah, not today, but it just, it's not as cold as it used to be. So when I say global warming is not a thing, I don't know. So Lena, what? Put it in your fancy bag. Yeah, that's it, Ann. Yeah, I should. Let me finish these 3 little things here, and then I'll put it in the bag. You're right. Hold on, come on. Can't seem. Oh, there we go. I can't seem to find the hole. I had to put my old lady specs on just so I could see stuff. All right, those 3 are done. Well, I may need some more of the pink. So, and it is the right pink, but I have another 2-strander here, so that's okay. Here, and I had the bag this way, but I saw that it was reflecting off the light, and you could see the fan twirling around. So, let's see if it's still doing it. That's why I had it flipped over. It's not going to be in your view. Okay. Here in the Netherlands too, just rain and storm. Yeah. Just wanted to say, just got to the pool to do my exercises, and then I see my rheumatologist. Is that it? Oh, is that even a word? We'll try and catch you Thursday. Okay, awesome, Heather. We're going to be about the same time, 11 a.m.-ish. If hopefully I can figure out the Zoom button and not the be right back button. It's here in Austria too. We have heavy storms right now. Hello, Miss Lois. Hi, everybody. Just checking in. Got all my quilt ladies here today. Wish I could share a picture with you. Oh, I wish you could too. How could you? Could you? I think you could send it to me on Facebook, and I'll put it up to the phone. I'll put it up to the camera. Yeah, I like, you know. I could do that. I don't know. We can make stuff happen. We got the power. I do have customers coming this afternoon, so I can only do this for about 2 hours. So, well, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes, the max. I did vacuum earlier. I have still yet to mop the floor because we're like in an appointment only sort of situation here because I do the videos and I do crossing guard and I got to go out and get a zipper later too because I have to put one in a new winter jacket. They don't like the one that goes both ways. I said, you don't really even have to use it that way, but he says he wants a new one. I'm like, okay, your money. I got the time, buddy, if you got the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so next row is 5, and of course it's 2 over, so we're going to go 1, 2. And of course, following that whole X sort of idea of the A, B, C, D, and then E, F, G, H to make your crosses. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Hello to all of Lois's quilting buddies. And thank you very much for hanging out with us today. And thank you very much for hanging out with Lois. She's a wonderful lady. I wish she lived closer. I wish lots of you people lived closer. I'd just like teleport you right beside me. You could be my co-pilot for the day. Wouldn't that be fun? Be like, all right, you know, Anne's in the seat today, you know, and then next week it's, you know, Helly, and then it's Gwenny when she's feeling better, and, you know, and Lois, and then Janice if she wants to come. That's Lois's friend. You know, and she's got a few buddies there. You know, it could be. Oh, there we go. I think that's it. That's her ding. Hold on. Let me. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's 2. Hold on. All right. Old lady eyes. I may have to snap my magnifying light back from a munchkin head. So he was quick out the door to go to school this morning. So it's kind of like, hi, bye, later. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we can do. All right, hold on. Facebook. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, send a photo. Okay, there we go. You were in a long list of things. Oh, you guys look awesome. Hold on, see if I can. Come on, switch. Can you guys see that? There's all our homies. Can you see you guys? I don't know if it's coming out clear enough, but there's that one. And then there's that one. Don't be camera shy now. Wave hi, everybody. That's so cool. I love that. Thanks, Lois. Hi, everyone. I'm going to wave back at your picture. So there we go. I'm waving at everybody. Hi. Say, we're glad you're here. So yeah, so I can't put my phone on vibrate because I'm still running a business. So if the phone rings, I'll have to mute you. But most people called yesterday, and I got him scheduled for today, so it's not going to run into our stitchery time. Good, thank you, Lois. That's nice. I'm glad we're all hanging out. You got a room full of peeps. Hello, Linda. How you doing today? What's going on? Hello, Miss Valerie Gale. How you feeling? You weren't feeling too hot the other day, were you? I think you were under the weather. Or you just had a really bad string of luck. I used to wonder when they teleported in Star Trek how the molecules didn't get mixed up when they came back together. Yeah, no kidding. I'd be like, could you take a little from the behind and stick it to the front? Is that too much information? I'm sorry. I apologize. Sometimes I don't know how to control myself. I think that's why we stream when Pop's home. Because he can at least control the chaos that goes with this. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody. If I did, I'm terribly sorry. It was just meant as funnies. I got a big old behind. I can use a little up front. All right, now I need to do 4 on top of that. Okay, good, thank you. On top of the 5 that I just did, and it's cute. I'm loving this. I really, when I picked it up this morning to kind of get it all together, I'm like, oh, it's really coming together. We did pretty good. So, oh, big hugs, Renee. I'm just me. I'm just me. I'm doing better, thank you. I go today for my appointment to do the mapping for the next 6 weeks of radiation. Oh, it just sucks. I'm sorry. I don't understand why that's still a thing. We put people on the moon and, you know, do this and do that and figure out where some virus comes from, yet we can't find the cure. Not much choice, Gwenny. Growing old isn't. No, nope. I can vouch for that on my mom's side. You guys know a lot of her situation, so. She'll be 75 this year, actually. I was like, wait a second, counting the numbers. I'm like, my mama's gonna be 75. Holy moly! All right, and then 1 up from there, and I think that was it for the pink. Yeah, and then we're on to a new color. Nice. All right. Yay. We got our stuff going on. Look at us go. Yeah, you kind of fall right back into the routine of it. Of, you know, what you got to do. You know, your hands kind of figure out what you're doing sometimes. Uh-oh. That one got under there, but that one didn't. 70 and 71, and my recuperation is a challenge for us both. We laugh at what we barely can accomplish. Yeah, I think that about Pop and I. It is just the way it is. My mom will be 85 in a month. Very nice, Lena. Very nice. I know my mom's in a lot of pain. So, you know, with her legs being, you know, the way they are, they're so huge and massive, and she just can't, body keeps producing liquid, and it just, you know, there's no way for it to go. And then, of course, her dislocated shoulder that she'll have, they can't do anything for her because there's nothing in the bone socket, or I don't know. It's very confusing, and especially living so far away, too. So. Next weekend, my dad celebrates 98. He's in better shape than me today. What, whoa. What, whoa, Gwenny. All right, where? Oh, there we go. All right, let's color those little spots that I just did with the pink, and then we're going to pick our different color. Let's make sure I did everybody there. Got the 3. There we go. And they go 1, 2. And I go 1, 2. And then 3 and 2. And then 3 and 2. Okay, yep. All works out for me. Yeah, that was a good tip. Better than using a pencil, that's for sure. Because as you moved your hand across the page or something like that, you'd pick it up and you'd end up wiping it on your project. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry, Lena. Okay, I think we were done for the pink, then, weren't we? I think we were. All right, let's pick another color. Let's continue on with this flower pot here. What is equal? What's the equal sign? Equal sign is light purple. Okay, let's find some light purple. I think I still had to separate those guys. Figure out what was light purple and what was dark purple. Yeah, this was just a little kit that came with all its combobulations, and this is what it is. It's called Sister. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really cute. I'm having fun doing it, that's for sure. I'm hanging out with you guys. All right, light purple 1. That looks like a dark. These look like the pinks. How many purples are there? 2. Okay, well then that's sorted. Bob's your uncle. Bam! It's very pretty, isn't it? And I have 2 lovely sisters. Miss Lisa and Elizabeth. Let's see if that's... Sorry. I knew I was expecting something from Lois, but I wasn't expecting anything from anybody else. Okay, so it's okay. All right, now grabbing one at a time. So once you cut your piece in half, because it's about 18 inches long that they're asking you to use as a piece, if you grab one little strand, I know it's tempting to grab two because you need two for your project, but it just makes a mess of it. Trust me, did that last week. And just pull gently and kind of straighten this out as you're pulling on the other end. You can get a nice straight one. And then your whole stack stays straight, and then you do the same again. It's just pull gently, and then just kind of scoot your hand down, give a little tail tug. Oh, hold on, Batman. There we go. Come on. All right, there. And now I have it. Just kept bending on me. There we go. And that's two. Put that off to the side. Stick those in the bag. And the light purple. Use the stuff on top. I bet it is. I bet it is, Lena. I know my mom would rather lay in bed because it's so hard for her to get her legs to bend to get in her wheelchair. So, and with her ankles the way they are, things just don't want to work anymore. And I'm sure it's very hard to feel that way when you're used to such mobility. You know, it's been a long time since she was mobile, but... Yeah, necessity is the mother of invention. Exactly, June. Uh-oh, hold on. I'm going to take Gwenny's. Okay, fold it in half. Hold on. Fold it in half. And take the fold and put it through the eye of the needle. Okay, I got this. Come on. I can see the two little loops over there. Ha-ha! Great tip, Gwenny. Thank you very much. All right, so let's work from the bottom up. So from where we previously stitched, let's go over to... Hello, Miss Helly. Happy you're here. We've been puttering away for about 24 minutes, minus a little hiccup in the beginning because I don't know what I did wrong with the buttons. Hello, Krista. Happy you're here. Indeed, indeed. Do you do videos there, Krista? Do you? You can pop a link in the chat if you. I don't know if you can actually, or put your webpage. I'm allowing you to. I don't think anything's going to reject you. So, if you have a webpage, go ahead and pop it in there. Share the love, girlfriend. We got a few people in our chat that actually do streams or little videos. There's Kelly, there's Tiffany, there's Robin. I'm sure there's a few more. But they may not have told me. But I'm happy to share. We're all out for the same love. Oh, is it my back got worse last night? Oh, the doctors wanted to put me in the hospital today to give me painkillers, but I said no. I hope I can stay home, but if I don't get better until tomorrow, I'll have to go. Oh, no. What about acupuncture? Anything like that? I don't know. Like, I'm sure you've tried everything because you've had back issues for a while. But I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ideas that might help. Sometimes acupuncture helps. Obviously, you've been massage therapy. I know that. And it's worse to go down to medication because it's... your body gets used to it at a point in time and it just starts to deteriorate your insides. Trust me, I know. My mom's on fentanyl and she's been on it for a while. It's a patch. And I'm like, you're giving my mom like this massive drug? Like, what the heck? But it's the only thing that helps her with the pain. So what else are they supposed to do, right? All right, so then 1, 2, 3, 4 under that in a row with the light purple. You almost can't really see the difference between the pink and the light purple. I'm sure once I get the whole pot together, it'll look differently. Good morning, cold home doing my sewing up my sweater. My sweater. We have a leak in the laundry room in the kitchen ceiling, so I have them. Oh no, Beverly, you had all that snow too. Is it because it's melting on your roof? Has Newfoundland found its way out from the snow pile of doom? No, I don't think she's here. I don't think she's here. Gwenny, I didn't see her come on. She may be here, but I didn't see her say anything in the chat. But then again, I miss a lot of things. I'm sorry. And I wish I didn't miss so much. Hello, Lindsay. Linda Lindsay, sorry. Yeah, I hope they can find a cure. I know Pop's been having back issues too. Trust me, I've been rubbing Voltaren and, you know, helping him with this and that. And then he's got some meds that make him feel horrible. And, you know, it's... Nope, 35-year-old house, so the pipes are going, oh, yuck. Sorry. Okay, so then it's 1 over and 3 down from that. 1 over and 3. Hold on, I'm looking at the hole. I just gotta get my pin through the hole. Come here. I see. There we go. I see you. Yes, and it doesn't take much too. Like you guys remember, I bent down to pet Sophie and I pulled a muscle in my back and I couldn't stream. I couldn't stream on that Saturday or the Sunday or whatever day it was. I was in so much pain. I couldn't even sit still. Like you just couldn't find a comfy spot. It was horrible, you know, and that for days. And then you'd get in and out of bed and it's like, it's so difficult to, because sometimes you have to deal with more pain to get comfortable, right? And dealing with that more pain was almost just too much to bear. So, this is a 14 count. I am pretty sure, though I did not find it anywhere on this kit. When it comes to these little kits, they seem to be, I think the average of the 14. Maybe I'm wrong. I think that's pretty much the basic I've ever worked with. I know I probably worked with a couple of bigger ones, but I like the 14. It's pretty good. I tried looking again after the other stream, and I didn't find it anywhere. A watch, it's like right there in big bold letters or something. Yeah, it just says stitches and the threads and the yards, and of course it's got a couple different languages. It's obviously French and I think Spanish, as well as English, of course. Me non parlez-vous français very well. And there's nothing on the back. That's it. And I don't even think on the... Oh, you know what? Says right there, contents, 14 count white Aida. How do you guys say that? A-I-D-A. Yeah, just the way the toilet almost killed you. Exactly. Floss, needle... instructions and chart. So there we go. You're right. It was right there, Krista. It was. I thought it would have been on the paperwork, but it's okay. I knew here. I noob sauce. We have thick ice on the driveway, but not going out unless I have. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no kidding. Ours kind of turned that way a little bit too, but my plow guy did a good job of cleaning up. It warmed yesterday and it melted up a bit because the sun was out. All right, let's just color what I've done so far of the light purple. You can barely see it. I kind of was wondering if I was doing something wrong there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there. Let's get our little chart in order. And then let's go up and do these guys up here because I have to come up and do the top above where the pink was and then back down around the bottom. So no matter what, I'm going to have to break the thread or tie the thread or something like that. So, Anybody else got one of these mugs? It's the only one we have. And I love it for a cup of soup as well as a cup of tea. It doesn't matter to me. I've had cereal in it. I don't care. It's a good mug. I always thought the Campbell Soup kids must have been family because we all looked alike. Peta. Oh, Peta. Peta. Okay, but like Peta Bill? Okay, all right. Well, that's okay. Ada Peta. It's that. It's a 14 count. Usually a felt, using a felt to Colorado in your chart is a great idea. I usually use pencil. You mean a highlighter? I think it'll switch to felt. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, it's a highlighter. Someone suggested actually last stream instead of, because I was just lightly scribbling with a pencil. So, hello, Katie Spencer. Cross stitching while watching. Wonderful. What are you working on? I got you. No worries. It's all good. I love a big tea mug. Little cups don't last. No, they don't. Then you might as well give me 2 cups of tea. Give me a little teapot, and then I can fill it up twice. It's not to be stingy with the tea, shall we? It's one of the cheapest things in the world. I don't mark my charts as I use them more than once and would confuse me second time. Oh, well, I don't know if I don't know. See, now you say that. I think I need to, for at least the first one, to color something in so I didn't get too confused. You know, I'm all about shiny objects and stuff. Okay, there's the pink one. We need to go one on top of that. Okay. Hello, Deborah Davidson. I'm here because I'm home with the flu. Oh, no, yeah, because you said you were driving today or something, weren't you? You were supposed to be driving today. I'm sorry you're home with the flu. That's a good idea, Gwenny. Could photocopy it. Yeah. Exactly. Healing thoughts your way. That's a great idea, Gwenny. Boy, you're just full of it today, aren't you? She's got lots of time to think. So anybody got any puzzles or, you know, questions about life or, you know, the space continuum, you know, ask Gwenny. She's got time. She's got time. She'll answer you. She'll be our own little Gwenny, what does such and such? Instead of a tom-tom. Sorry. Tell ya, nobody's here to control me. I go crazy. Little cuckoo. Right, and then it's one down. Okay, one down. Might as well do that too while I'm here, and then backtrack up and over. Up and over. But then, of course, the next one needs to come in the other direction to lock it. Pattern from Owl Forest Embroideries, a Russian designer, the Wizard of Oz. Oh, that must be beautiful. Oh, you should post pictures on the Online Quilters Guild website. Of course, it's all crafters, a Crafters Guild, so, you know, whatever you got going on. Fiber, wood, macrame, beadwork, miniatures, plastic canvas, cross-stitching, baking, cooking. Actually, I made banana cake this morning. Banana bread, sorry, actually. Hello, Vicky. How you doing today? All right, make sure I got all those equal signs, which is the light purple. And yes, I do. Now I get to skip down to the bottom. All right, so let's lock those at the top here. Oh, I guess Mr. Magoo got the point. He hasn't bugged me in a while. So. Yeah, I like to see that too. I have a cross stitch of praying hands. I cannot remember how many times I've made it. People just keep asking for it when they see my, oh, I bet, especially when it's beautiful things. You know, people can ask all they like to get another poem, but I ain't doing that. I'm only making it for pop. It's a labor of love. That's like knitting or crocheting or something like that. So many hours are put into making a project, as well as quilting. We all know that, you know, and sewing and stuff like that. But, you know, some other projects, it just takes hours upon hours upon hours to see one tiny little bit of progress, right? You know, with sewing, you can do a stack of fabric in an hour and you feel like you've got something done, you know. It wasn't a complete sort of waste. You had something to show for it at the end of the day. But it's yeah, it's the other ones that are like, it's never gonna end. But it's worth it all in the end. It really is. All right, so if I go here, which you're supposed to come straight down there, and then here, and then you would be over 1, 2, 3. 1, hold on, 1, 1, 1. I'm trying to find, there we go, 1, 2, and 3. Is that in line? Oh, it is. Okay, that's good. Hey, Tracy, how are you? How's Vancouver Island today? I hear you're in for another dump of snow. What you gonna do with yourself? Get the skis out? Or is that the lower mainland? What did you think of Pop's Block of the Month? Oh, for Pete's sakes. Considering all the mountains. I meant to ask Kelly and Sammy D the same thing, because there's some of our BC baby girls. BC baby girls. And what did I need? I needed 1. Okay. Nope. Yeah, 1. And then a space, 2 spaces. Tighten that. You don't want any more snow? I don't blame you. Flooded and now snowy. Oh, that's not good. Well, you and Beverly are dealing with the extra amount of moisture, that's for sure. She's got a leak in her kitchen and her basement. Right now, down the row and do 4 all the way across. Do you need to use the bathroom? I thought I was going to say something else. T means pee break. And usually a good time to get yourself a new cup of tea. All right, and then after that, it's 2 in the middle. Okay. And I think that's it for the light purple. Light purple anywhere else on this map? I don't think so. All right, we get to take on what's X. Is it the purple? Okay. So we'll highlight with the purple next. Yeah, well, they could certainly use it. I'm sure they could. It's so quiet in here today. I don't know why. All right, and then it was what, 2 in the middle? 2 in the middle right underneath, yeah. And then that is it for the light purple. And it's over to the purple. Working on our 3rd little flower pot. Trying to do the bases first, and then of course there's all sorts of colory stuff for the tops, so the top of the pots. Oh, thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you. Big hugs. That's really nice of you. I really, really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope we're keeping you company. I really do. And you're having yourself a fantastic day. Okay, that's not much of a left of that one. Yes, thank you, thank you. All right, there we go. Look at us coming along. So there's our light pink and pink. And then we have our light pink and light purple going on over there. That's very nice. Where was it here? All right, now the X, what we said was purple. Hello, Ms. Robin Martin. That's okay. We're just stitching away. Where's your late slip? I am just kidding. Better be signed by Lois or Hallie or Angie or Grace. And that it's not accepted. Okay, I'm just kidding. Late slip needs moderation approval. I'm just kidding. I can't keep track of where I am at when cross-stitching without my Lauren magnetic board. Do you like highlight it under? I don't know, what am I thinking here? I'm brain farting. So you'd have a spot where you were working on and you just put your magnet on it so you couldn't see the other ones and you just focused on the one line? I use a magnet board under my pattern and use a magnet ruler in front to tell me. Oh, it's kind of just what I was thinking there, Gwenny. Yeah. Oh, I think I grabbed two. Oh, I did, didn't I? Oopsie, that's okay. It turned out okay. Just principal's office. He'll vouch for me. Is that two there? It looks like two, but it's dark purple. It's kind of hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That helps. Okay, pop that there. What did I do with my needle? Oh, it's on the board. Okay. It's metal. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. Did I say that wrong? I'm sorry. If I did say that wrong, Gwen, yeah, I apologize for reading it wrong. Sometimes all the words just blend together. She's not. I don't think she is there, Deborah. Oh, okay. All right. It's okay. We're good. We're working as a team. I don't think so. It's too early for her, honey. It's like 2:45 in the morning for her. I mean, I know she's up to chaos and stuff. I don't know if she's up that early to chaos. Yeah, I haven't seen her yet either. It's pretty much too early for her. She asked me, will you please start one at 6 a.m.? So I think is that, did she mean my time or her time, 6 a.m.? Because wait a second here. I mean, I'm more than willing to accommodate. But I better go to bed really early the night before. Let's pull this tail out a little bit. The tail's not long enough. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, it's actually quite a nice day out. I was playing with Sophie earlier, and it was just enough. I gotta do a little bit of shoveling. The snow, that is. 12 noon for you. Okay, then what would it be for Sassalette? Because like I said, if we start at 1, it's 1 in the afternoon. It's 5 a.m. her time the next day. She's in the future. We do try, Valerie. We really do. We kind of bounce it around a little bit sometimes to catch people that maybe not normally catch us on a live. 19 hours, gosh, that's a lot. And of course, our next 12-hour live stream is going to be February 29th. From 9 a.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. It's a Saturday. It's obviously the last Saturday of the month, and of course it's a leap year. So get leaping. Leap, leap, leap. And then one up from there. The only thing I see at 6 a.m. is the inside of my eyelids. Or your doggy's face looking at you. Mama, can I go outside now, please? That's usually Sophie has me up about 5 o'clock. Yeah, she's got a couple of big dogs too. Miss Colleen does. I think a Newfoundlander. And I was going to say a Rottie, but maybe she's not a Rottie. I think Rottweilers are still illegal up here in Ontario. You're not allowed to have a Rottweiler. But it's all about the training anyway, so I don't understand why people have to be punished by a beautiful dog, so. Can't wait till the 12-hour. I'll have to warn everyone before so they won't interrupt me. Make a little sign for the door. See, Mama Pop Quilt Shop's on. We're making carrot cake with Munchkin most likely. You know, Pop, he may want to do a bit of his turkey stuff. I don't think he gave me a positive answer, so. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. Right, so where else do I have this purple? Is up at the top. Okay, right connected with the light purple that I had going on with the rest of the row. Okay, well, it's too far of a gap to go from this dark color down here. I don't want to trace my dark threads in behind this project just in case you'll be able to see it. So I'm going to tie them here and then start fresh up again here. So it's like shadow puppet time. Nee, 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 nee. Hold on, hold on. Wah, 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 wah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I easily amuse myself. I apologize. Get your popcorn, people. Barbara Baker, I will do my best to stop in Saturday. My husband has a big marketplace sale for the Black Powder Long Rifle Group. Oh, very nice. I have to make chili and take down and keep the... Oh, such a task. That's the 29th. The 29th is the 12-hour. She's a husky boxer mix. Oh, okay. Well, she kind of looked a little bit, you know, like the coloring a little bit. So I wasn't quite sure. It was hard to tell when they're napping on the couch all the time. New video, shadow puppets. Watch this space for more announcements. Yeah. If the teachers keep striking, you just never know what's going to show up on this channel. Hello, Sue. Haven't seen you here for a bit. What's going on? Happy everybody's here. Happy Barbara's here too. Hello, Lynn. Mom, what craft do you prefer to do? Oh, wow, that's a good question, Lynn. I'd say for more portability. Portability and ease of the craft, considering the tools necessarily needed for it, would probably be knitting or crocheting. Though I'm okay. I'm not fantastic. I mean, I get myself a scarf or a blanket done, but you know. I did make me a shamrock hat, and I did make my niece a fox cowl, and my son a panda cowl, and that's, you know, but for, I'd say like big projects, and I definitely quilting. Wow, oh my gosh, thank you. I totally missed that, Anne. Oh, wow, thank you, big hugs. You guys are awesome. Holy moly. Just feeling the love today. I really, really, really appreciate it. You guys got no idea. I just did now. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much, whoever donated that. You guys are amazing. Yeah, someone needs to. No, I know. You pointed it out, though. Yes, you pointed it out. I happened to just see it as it came out. I thank you, whoever. Thank you so very, very much. You guys are amazing in this community. Just prove how much we all love Laura. Oh, you can make me cry again. I'm a big sap. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to cry. I don't wear any mascara or anything, but get all blubbery face. I don't want blubbery face. I can't see. I can't see through the tears. I don't like to leak. See, now I gotta unleak the leakings. Thank you very, very much. It does speak volumes. It really does. Uh-oh, I think I went straight up on that one. Hold on. Lorelai can't see what she's doing. I have to take that stitch out. Hold on. Oh, you're welcome then. Thank you for your company. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, wipers. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, I went straight up on that one instead of across. I'm like, who's doing this? Some crazy drunkard person or something going on. I gotta pull it out. Come here, you. Why is it not pulling out? I've seen diamond dots. One lady here does many of them, and they are gorgeous. They are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I've seen a few of them. All right, where am I here? There we go. I was picking up the wrong one. Did I get it out? I did. Okay. Made pictures for a bunch of people for Christmas. Oh, with the little dots and stuff. That's cool. No, I don't have to get the seam ripper. Indeed, I do not. But we know how to sing that song, don't we? Apparently, you guys are very proud of Munchkin on Sunday when he was singing the seam ripper song. And he didn't even need to be encouraged by anyone because he knows it. He's helped me on a few projects. Yeah, no, it's a beautiful day here. It's not sunny. It's just snowy and cloudy, and it's here. It's Ontario. It's southeastern Ontario. You're singing along always? Well, we know the words, right, June? They're not hard. They're a little catchy. Oh, and then I need to go one up. Oh, I almost didn't see that. Okay, so that I got, and those I got, and then I need to go one up above the pink. Oh, he is awesome, Robin. I don't doubt it. We were very blessed to have him. He's the only one, so. He was the honeymoon surprise, so clearly he was meant to happen. Cancun, very fertile. Just putting it out. Just send people if you want. Yeah, Pop and I got married 25 years ago, and shortly after we got back, well, it was obviously a couple months, or a month and a bit, so, and then we found out we were having Munchkins, so we barely even had a chance to be married before we were having some kids, so. Just saying, just throwing it out there for the peeps. Yeah, some of these pots are bigger than others. So I thought maybe I was missing stuff on this one, but I'm not. Now let's try and finish off the top of this one since we're kind of focused over here anyways. So what's the hashtag? What's the color of the hashtag? Bright green. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he definitely was. And it was actually Pop who knew I was pregnant before I did. I was like, what? Not thinking that, I would be. I don't know why. All right, I'm just going to get some water. I'll be right back, okay? Just go into the kitchen. It's right over here. It's not far. Keep talking. Gotta love a water dispenser in the fridge. And one of my favorite glasses from the year of 2000. It's a Minnie Mouse in her safari outfit. And they were giving these out the year of, the 2000. I think it was, I don't know what anniversary it was or something like that. But anybody else got those mugs or cups? I think we only have about 2 or 3 left after 20 years. But they're a good one. Minnie Mouse, she's joining us today. She is. Look, she's coming for a cameo. You have that glass too, Lena? There was another one was it Mickey is the Sorcerer. We have that one too somewhere, but they're fantastic. They're such thick glass. And we really got them for Munchkin because he was only about 4 at the time and he was just learning to, to drink. And I like the way it kind of curved here because most times you'd end up wearing it all over your face. So you can kind of come at a corner, not necessarily a corner, but a rounded part. So yeah, it taught him how to drink with a glass. And it was heavy enough that when he put it down, it stayed down and didn't knock over and stuff. So yeah. Hello, Teresa. What's going on? Sorry, I'm leaving now. Have to go and lay down for. I don't blame you, Helly. We were here. We're wishing you healing thoughts your way, girl. I hear ya. Smudgy, would you? You could either make your glasses worse or you can make them better. Good gravy. Preferably the better. Yeah, I feel better. Nothing worse than back pain. All right, so it said. How many greens do I got here? There's a light yellow green, a bright green, a light dusty green. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's sort this out to the 4. Oh yeah, this was the one that had the knot in it. Really? Grunt, grunt. Ugh, ugh. Loktar. Only Warcraft people would get that. Yeah, it's hard with back pain, right? And and some things it's such a mystery to some people. It's like, where's the pain coming from? Because it's, it's reflected down your body, right? Sometimes you got a pinched nerve in your bum, or, so it's a hit or a miss on the whole trying to figure your stuff out. And that's when chiropractor, are they going to be handy? Hello, Teresa Fitzpatrick and Teresa Jukowitz. What's going to be beneficial to these people, right? With the least amount of torture, Ooh, we got 2 colors that are really, really close together. They're almost identical. So I'm assuming that's going to be the yellow green and the bright green. No, the light yellow green and yellow green. That's what would be those 2, I would think. All right, so move you there. And move you here. You told us you found the mate to Pop's Dragon's poem. Have you been able to get your hands on a copy? I have it saved to my photos, because it actually has it, as a template or the pattern thingy here. So I could put my own colors to it, because I don't remember. I think the one I had to do the first part of the poem was on like a nice cardboard sheet, and then there's all the colors and stuff like that. So how does it continue? The poem? Maybe I can pull it up on the screen here. Hold on. I think it was called Tales of Wonder, was it not? All right, excuse me for just a second. Tales of Wonder, cross stitch. Okay, here. We're gonna have a little lesson here. Now hold on. Hopefully everybody's still there. Okay, we're gonna do a little read along. Okay, first I'm gonna show you the first one. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me go back here so I can be caught up with you guys. Okay, so here's the first one that I did in like 1998, and finished in 2002, or no, I finished in 2002, I think it was anyways. It says, once upon a time is how most fairy tales first start, then add a questing maiden or a knight so pure of heart. Sometimes there is a treasure, princely frog or magic blade, dangers to be conquered or long journeys to be made. Yet strength and courage triumph to the enemy's chagrin. The questing soul discovers that the hero lies within. So, of course, by LLF, 2002. And then the other one, as my customer said to me that day, there's a part 2. I went, part 2? What? Okay, so kingdoms need their castles, just as dragons' mighty scales. Without a quest or vision, there's no magic in the tales. I savor deeds of wonder, told in prose or told in rhyme. May I never grow too old to treasure once upon a time. So doesn't that sound nice? That's party. Yeah, sorry, I had to go disappear from the chat and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what I'll stitch the second part up. But I want to find, because this is a baby blue. That's like a baby blue. I'm assuming it's about the same. Yeah, it's the same count. It's a 14. So I need to find either something to complement that or that again. And I'm not sure if I'm going to find it because it was just something I grabbed off the shelf. But still wonder if it's still available. I don't know. I don't know. I have the, I don't like the, you can see the fan and the light. I can pick matching threads because I still have the box of threads I used to make that. Like I didn't throw them out or anything. So I could do some matchy-matchiness. I just have to find the right canvas. I think that's going to be the hardest part, to tell you the truth. So, but just a little effort. I'll get her done. Maybe I'll do it up for him for Christmas this year. Okay, so how many? I got lots of the, well, that makes sense to make lots of the green because that's going to be the leaves and stuff. Yeah, I'll probably just make up my own chart. I think I will. Oh, sound like I had a bit of an accent there. I think I will. Aye, aye, matey. Click me heels together. Why did they all look the same? We had 4, right? There's 4 things of green. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay, so 2, yeah, I had a feeling. It's like, wait a second. 2, you just do not look like you belong. 1 doesn't look like the other. The PDF pattern line. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Tracy's awesome. She sent me the most loveliest middies. And they keep my hands warm all the time. In fact, one of the boys wanted to use it to brush off their car the other day. I went, no way. You get your hands cold. You're not using my mitts. I'm such a mean person, aren't I? Well, I don't want them stretching it. It's good. It's leather. Yes, thank you. She's awesome. I love those mitts. I think every time I put them on. So twice a day, I'm thinking of you. It's not weird, is it? Please don't say it's weird. Please don't say it's weird. I'll feel weird. All right, which green was that? We were looking for the hashtag. Okay, so this is the yellow green for sure. And that's the light yellow green. That's the yellow green. So this would be the bright green. The bright green. And then the other one is just light dusty green. Okay, good. It does seem like the lighter one. So it seems like this one. All right, we'll go with that one. That's what we're doing. We're going with that one. Not a stalker? No way. No, not me. Just ask Pop. I picked him up in a grocery store. I stalked him a lot. That was made for me. It's a lovely bag. It was made for me by Jo Marie to hold this project because she knew I was going to be working on it. And I love it. It's really kept my stuff together. And we all know how, it's a hard time for me to get my stuff together. It's a challenge. All right, what time is it? 12? Okay, all right. Like I said, I got a customer coming in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So pulling 2. Let's see if I can pull 2 at a time and not mess it up. No, because I got 3. Somehow you messed it up. No, Pop will tell you. Just ask him next time he's on. And even sometimes now, I'll like creep around the corner and just look at him. Just because I can. Just because I can. All right, now we're doing some pretty greens. Okay, we've got our pinks and our purples. Probably not completely finished, but at least some. All right, now, all right, so the hashtag is the green, right? Right, yes. And then we need to go over that one, all the way over to above that one. Okay. Starting in the lower corner, giving myself a bit of a tail to lock the stitches under. So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I'm finally getting my chicken wings. You guys know the fiasco that happened about that the other day. I didn't want chicken pieces. I wanted chicken wings. The pattern doesn't seem to be available anymore, so don't feel as bad sending a copy. Okay. I did look. Trust me, I spent hours and hours on looking. Oh, I just pulled it out. I spent hours and hours looking, trying to find it. Or find where I could purchase it, because the company's still there. And I did find that, but it doesn't link them as 1 and 2. You would think they would possibly link them as, poem A and poem B sort of thing. I don't know. I think it would make a nice little long wall hanging. And then you could have like a growth chart on the side of it. I mean, kind of cool for little munchkins. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, and here. 2, 3, and 4. Come on. When you already start to have a few threads in that hole, and then you got to come back in there. Sometimes it gets a little full, and then a half one. Come, there we go. Sometimes it's easier to use the one hand on the bottom, one hand on the top. Sometimes it's easier to do left and right and left, depending on whether you're ambidextrous or not, or whether your left hand likes listening to your right hand. Found it on Pinterest. It looks like you can download it for personal use only. Oh well, I don't want to sell it or anything there, Mary Lee. No, it's just to finish the poem off, because I didn't even know it existed. It must have been in 2016 that I had my customer here, and it was up on the wall just beside the bathroom, normally where the train painting sits. And she's, oh yeah, I've seen that. Did you know there was a part 2? I'm like, what? I thought she was yanking my chain, because I went looking and I couldn't see it as a link to part 2, right? Like I think I went looking after that, and I'm like, oh well, whatever. Maybe she just thought it was something similar, people get confused, shiny objects and all. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tracy. All right, so now from there, now we go all the way over. Hold on, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Is 1/2 in a hole. Thank you very much. It's very generous of you. I appreciate that. Yeah, and we'll start that. I'd like to finish that off. I guess I just trip over to Michael's, right? That would probably, well, if I take my canvas, if I take it, I'll take it with me. Maybe I can match it up. Or something similar, like at least a similar tone. I don't want just white to go with blue. You know what I mean? I like to try and maybe start a shade darker blue, or something that matches it. And then I'm going to have to get it similarly framed. Like, geez, like that didn't happen like 15 years ago. Yep, come to Guelph and say hi to me. Oh, at Michael's? Okay. Are you on the, hold on, the not Woodlawn. Oh, geez. Because that's where Triangle Sewing Center's on Woodlawn. Or is that? I always get those two roads confused. So can't expect to see it done next month. Maybe not next month, but we'll work on it. It'll be on the list. I'll give it my best effort. Woodlawn. Oh, it is. Okay, it was Woodlawn. Jeez. And what's the one that Triangle Sewing Center's on? Because then I get confused. Up, no. Whatever. Shiny objects. I'll just start coming in the main door and start yelling your name. Shimmy! Shimmy! People are like, there's some crazy lady screaming your name out here. You're like, I know exactly who that is. Woolwich, there we go. I get the Woodlawn and the Woolwich all confused. It must be the W's. I don't know. Oh, that's a good tip. That's a good tip, Tracy. Yeah. I'll take it with me. That way I can do the best we can. Maybe we can open up the back. It's all sealed up with paper, like glued up with paper and stuff. So, I mean, they did a really good job. All right, so all the way up again on top of that one. But this is a full stitch. Here, okay. Making progress, peeps. We're making progress. Bye, Gwynnies. I have to run to get ready for the doctor's stitch removal. Ugh, I hear ya. But look, we're making flowers. We're making sister flowers. In shadow puppets. Find the first half. Oh, well, isn't that interesting? Teresa Fitzpatrick found the first, or second, couldn't find the first. Well, there was another one that kind of could have gone with it a little bit, but then I'm like, I don't know. If they said, it goes with it, and of course mine started off with, Once Upon a Time, and then at the other end was like, that's, not all stories are Once Upon a Time or whatever, right? So I thought it was kind of cool. Very neat. Learn something new every day. And I probably never would have found never found out that there was a second half unless I, came across it some way and actually put the whole things together. Yeah, exactly, June. We're all holding your hand. We know it's going to be painful getting those stitches out of your hip. Did I go one past or just straight up? Okay. Oops, almost went one past. Nope, it's just straight up. Yeah, she's had a rough go of it the past couple of weeks, that one. Life just gets you sometimes. It does. If it gets you down, you just got to grab someone else's hand and just hold on. And hopefully they're there for you to hold on to. Yeah, when you start getting that third or fourth crossover thread as you're, here to there, there to there. I guess, is it four? Yeah, because you go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because you would have to from each one. So once you get that, trying to work that fourth one through, it seems a little snug. But it's supposed to fill up the white spot, right? So yeah, I thought so too. I did come across that, Tracy, similar ones. That's for sure. All right, so am I done? No, I got more green to do. Okay, so again, straight up and across. Okay. I'm certainly making it easy with this green. Sorry. Where are you going? Nope, came up. Oh, yeah, no, I had to come that way because I signed off that one. Okay. Well, are we spinning Wheel of Doom? Oh, no, we okay? I thought I saw the wheel there for a second. Spinning Wheel of Doom! So has this encouraged anybody to take up cross-stitching at all, or maybe bust a kit that you got as a project from one of the grandbabies or something, or maybe even a needlepoint project? That needlepoint with all sorts of different yarns and stuff, it's fabulous. It's like such beautiful fiber art. And they're making such beautiful things. I like it when people stitch, like on a, you have your base, and then you're stitching your, fibers down, whether it's, bits of leather or jean and rope and twine and yarn and stuff. I think those are really kind of cool. Those artistic structures. It can be so many different things depending on the person who's looking at it, right? So. Uh-oh, I think I went straight up on that one I did. Cross over, not straight up. What are you doing, a weird stitch? I've got 2 in the UFO pile. Time to get them in, to get them out. Yeah, I think so. Time to get crack-a-lagging. So many stuff to finish on. Got a schedule to keep. Christmas is only, 300 and some odd days away. Just ask Cecilette, she knows, right down to the seconds. For a person who has it really hot in her country when it comes to Christmas time, I'm surprised she's actually counting down. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, that's only 1, 2. I need a third row. And then we're almost there. 1, 2, yep, we're almost there. Third row. It's already been on my agenda as UFO. Oh, good, good, good. At least it's made it on the list. Yeah, I have this one and a couple of like little Disney princess ones. I've got Ariel, Sleeping Beauty, Belle. I'm not sure where I got them from. It could have been from some of the cross-stitch or quilting magazines I was purchasing in the States. Sometimes they'll just toss kits, a small kit of something in the front, and or as you buy so it was like, ooh, score. So I just managed to get a collection of some princesses. I didn't get them all, but I did get some. Have a sweater? Is that knitting or crocheting? Because you could do both. Or is it like a cross-stitch front to a sweater sort of thing? These almost look like ice cream cones. I'm sure once I get the leaves on and stuff, they won't look like ice cream cones. I've made sweaters before. Actually, I think the first sweater I ever made was for my father-in-law, and it fit him perfectly. I was so impressed with myself. I tried to make something for my mom, and it was just I swear it probably would have fit an octopus because I think I had like 3 arms on it or something. I don't know what the heck happened to it. I clearly was distracted. I'm a new stitcher, just now trying the small kits. Yeah, I'm excited to try a larger project, such as a princess. Oh, that would be very pretty. No, this was actually gifted from my middle sister to me. So she gave it to me. So I'm keeping it. What is that? Is that a hashtag up there? Oh, I think it is. So I need to do a half one. Started out crocheting and then learned to quilt and haven't crocheted since. I like it as a mixed project because I like being able to do different things for different, as I'm, in the car. I don't, you could do obviously some hand stitching, but I prefer to take on a knit or a crochet project for sure. And of course, it's straight. It's nothing too complicated at all, Oops, it's got to go the other way. But I think I'll always knit and crochet just for the sake I like making net scarves and I like making my own scarves and, it's always nice to make blankets for people and and there's so much you can do between the crocheting and the knitting, right? You can, Lois was doing baby Yodas and I think Colleen was making baby Yodas and Like, it's like, what? And how you manipulate that yarn, and you can get little cute and adorable things, and you're like, oh my gosh. But it took them like, 25 hours to make that cute little thing, and you want to make sure they're getting what they deserve out of it, right? But it's more of a labor of love. You do it because you love to do it, so. All right, that's a short one. Need some more if we're going to do some more green. We do have a couple little half ones to do, so. I started out crocheting, yeah, and I haven't been back, yeah. It happens, it happens. You pick up a different craft. Sometimes you find, that's what I said, I started off with plastic canvas. He was making little things for Munchkin when he was little. Little things for the fridge and stuff he could play with, and, didn't have to worry too much about breaking. It was fun to make him stuff, too. That's when I did lots of my projects. So, but when I finished off the dragon, I only worked on it when Pop wasn't home, so he didn't see me working on it. So I ended up tucking it beside, my side of the couch, and would bury it under, some sort of project or whatever, or a blanket. A pattern for a baby Yoda my girls would love. I'm sure it's out there. You can probably message either Lois or if Colleen's in the chat. Colleen might be able to direct you where you can purchase the pattern. So, but they certainly would be awesome. All right, tiny little pee break. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, I should be able to find it, I'm sure. Oh, the bulk. Oh, there she is. Okay. The bulk of the pattern that were available for purchase got. Oh, no way. Oh, that sucks. See, you can't even start your own creative fun, and somebody's got to burst your flippin' bubble. Oh, Tiffany, how you doing today? How are you doing today? Clive got a hair. Clive got a hair on my stuff. All right, now there was a couple little half ones to go up on the sides before we do our clover, which clover is the light dusty green instead of the bright green. Oh, you mean hand stitch anything you mean there, Connie Jo? Yeah, but it's someone else's interpretation of it, right? So, and they had to think of it. It's not like Disney provided them with the information on how to make a Yoda. So I don't think that's very fair, but, That's too bad. Because those little things are so adorable. I have to honestly, I didn't know where's the Yoda was coming from. I was like, why all of a sudden everywhere is this baby Yoda? And then of course it was the movie, the show, the Mandalorian. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But anyways, I haven't watched it yet. But apparently it's in there. It is sad, I know. It's like, can't have any fun anymore. I gotta go and burst your bubble. If you are on Ravelry, I would search on there. I found a small one. Oh, well, thank you for sharing that, Colleen. That's very nice. Oh. Was that an oops, oops? Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Big hugs. All the tippers today. My goodness, you guys need some big hugs and loves. I'll put you on the Christmas list. You guys are very, very generous. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Well, thanks for the information there, Colleen. Hopefully she can run with it. Give her something. Oh, I did hear my phone go beep beep, didn't I? Oh, I don't know how to clear that. I'm sorry. It would be all pop allowing stuff, so I'm sorry. I don't know how to let you. Can you do it without the www and then they can figure that out? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not allowed any power. Apparently it'll go to my head. I don't know. I think we should test it and see where I run with it. But I don't think everybody's on board with that. You know, I think you don't know what kind of power you have. Oh, you got awesome. Start with the button. Yeah, start pushing the buttons. Yeah, the Zoom was not Zoom. Just letting you know. The Zoom it came as be right back. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not what I was expecting. So I don't know where the Zoom is. It's new to me. It's like a new toy. It's like, but the buttons changes on the screen, and I don't know. I thought about hitting the be right back and see if the Zoom came up. I'm a little afraid. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Could be a tick down. You'd be like, tick, 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 tick. I don't know. Okay. I don't think you got tied under, so I'm going to do a little knot at the back here, just to make sure. Hello, Angela. What's going on? Happy you're here. We're having some fun. All right, let's do some coloring because it's color class right now. Oh, I put all the tops, all the Joey bags together. I finished them off Sunday after the stream, the 4.5 hour stream, and then yesterday. And they're all cool. They're all sitting right there. All the way, all those bags right there. They're sitting right there on the iron board, ready to rock. So we're with all Pop's work and my work. They did an amazing job. I was so proud of them. Hello, Pat. Oh, well, she's been here. Are you a stalker today, Pat? No. I likes me good stalker. All right, and then it was the clover, the little 3-leaf clover, and that was the light. Oh, no. Yeah, it was light dusty green. Let's be the other one. Put your bag in there. Oh, chiropractor. Oh. Sometimes they're beneficial. Sometimes I think they're just out to torture you. I think it depends on your situation. Good morning, Vicky Robles. I hope everyone feels better than me. Hello, LL. You are definitely looking bright in my screen and close up too. Ooh, oh. Do I need some makeup? Got some wrinkles? I did pick the hair, so it's all good. Shouldn't be that bad. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, Barbara Baker. Thank you so much. Hold on, 1, 2. Hold on, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, come watch for at least 15 minutes. Wonderful, Nadine. She must be on break time. Break time for Nadine. Yeah, I'm just puttering away a little bit. I got about another half an hour, 45 minutes before I'm going to have to sign off because I got customers coming this afternoon. One wants a quilt basted so she can take it home and hand stitch. So I'm very proud of that because I love a good hand stitch. But it's nice to get it basted too beforehand so you don't have to deal with the pins or things like that too. So it's nice to be able a long armor who can baste it for you and then give it back. So you're binding while watching. Very nice, Tiffany. Do you hand stitch on the machine stitch front, hand stitch back, or do you machine stitch back and machine stitch front? All right, make sure I didn't get myself lost here. It's so easy. Shiny shinies. All right, here's a clover, the four-leaf little clover. It's like, hello, shinies? Yeah, we're a loving little group here. We got lots of good homies. Be hanging out with us for a while. Just to share the love. I'm sorry, Angela. I don't speak any Spanish, or that looks like Spanish, but I'm probably wrong. So, ¿qué pasa, por favor? That's all I got. Taco, burrito, quesadilla. That's it. Sorry. Oh, fudge. I pulled it right through. Well, thank you, Charlene Kendall, for subscribing. We greatly appreciate it here at the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. We appreciate your company. You a bit better today? I know. Some days you just got to take each day as a battle, and just be ready for it. All right. It's when you get that first one or two started, and I pull too hard, and it pulls the tail through. So I think maybe on my next project, I might try the whole knot idea that Robin was saying. Just like start at the top, and then you can cut the knot afterwards. You tie up under the thread. So it's kind of like, hey, you know what? That's a pretty darn good idea. I'm glad I can make you laugh today, Nadine. My job is done. I don't want to go too far. I just want to go far enough. I apologize. Got a tickle. So back the other way. Whoops. See, now I got to really tickle. Sorry. And these are nice little projects and kind of put away in a bag like this, or make it so it's big enough to fit your hoops so you can stick everything in. I mean, there's a plan right there. And then you can kind of take it with you, and you don't really need much else except for some good light and maybe your googles, your glasses. Some people need projects to take with them. I can't sit and wait somewhere and not have something to do. Or end up people watching, and then I just feel weird because I feel like I'm staring at them. And then when they look at you and you're like, whoa, look away quickly. And you're like, okay, I'm not weird. Don't look at me that way. Janet, I have to go also. Doctor's appointment, like too many with, too many with going to the doctors. Yes, I hear you. Yeah, Pop was there last Tuesday. Yeah, I was running around with him, and he says, oh, it shouldn't be too long, and it ended up being like 2 hours and 15 minutes by the time he got from one appointment to then he got the x-ray, and then he had to get his blood test and blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, yeah. So I have to leave the chat. My laptop is about to die. I'll be watching. Okay, bye, Linda. Well, you'll still be here, but we'll see you later in the chat. All right, it's Pat's birthday today. That's right. Happy birthday to Pat. Happy birthday to Pat. Happy birthday, Miss Pat Remishire. Happy birthday to you. And many more. So how's the weather in Canada? It's not too bad today. I think we get to minus 17 tonight, but right now it's only about minus 8 or 9 or something like that. So It's not too bad at all. It was good weather. Sorry, good weather on the weekend. We got lots of snow, and it was that good old sticky snow. So kids were out with their sleds and making snowmans and castles and forts and all sorts of stuff. So when I was out walking the dog, I saw lots in the front yards and stuff. Looked like they had a really good time. Yeah, Pat, you have an amazing day. You got somebody to celebrate it with you? You got family coming over? You got a party? You got a shindig? I think I'm done that flower, but why does that look so weird on that side? I think we have to do a little design interpretation here. I think I stuck an out one when I shouldn't have had an out one. Going to doctor today. I'm so afraid of what he might tell me, but I am trying not to get it. No, take each step at a time, Vicky. Don't put that cart before the horse, as the old saying goes. Just take one day at a time, and we are here with you and for you. Okay. We'll be thinking happy thoughts. If anybody's got to deal with the doctors. No one lives in Ohio, just one daughter, remember? Oh, right. Well, I wish we could all party with you. We'd have such a shindig. It'd be potluck, everybody. Just think how many dishes we'd have show up. Like 80. No one would go hungry. And if you went home hungry, it'd be your own fault. Don't blame anybody but you. No. Yes, exactly. Hope you get a good report. We have had a spring weather, no snow. Oh, since December 2nd. Oh, that's almost 2 months. Well, 2 months now. Jeez. Yeah, road trip to Ohio. Everybody pile in the minivan. Well, it's a good thing the Jeep has a roof rack. We could pop a couple up there. Just hold on. I promise not to go too crazy. Maybe just a little bit 4x4. We're a crazy bunch of critters. That's what we should be. All right, so the clovers are up on those one, but I don't want to do that one yet because that means I got to count over there, which is okay, but I'd rather start from the bottom than up. So let's do this one over here. Okay, I'm done with the green. It's in the 50s here. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. All right, so what is the triangle down? Blue. How many colors of blue is there? Light blue and blue. Okay. That I can handle. Start throwing too many colors my way, things are just going to get complicated. Yeah, I'm chicken wings for dinner. Homemade chicken wings. And probably rice. Chicken wings and rice. And salad. Always got to have the salad. Much to the boys' chagrin. Yeah, it's supposed to warm up. I think for the tomorrow we're supposed to get a dump of snow. And I think it's 5 to 10 tomorrow. And then we're up for like 2 and 3 centimeters for the next couple of days. But then we're supposed to get some rain, which is really, really confusing because you get all the snow and then you got the rain on top and it's just nothing but a slushy, icy mess. No, I put them in the oven. I do not like an air fryer. I've tried. I don't like it. I thought it was a waste of money. We got the Tefal one. It just, I've cleaned it and 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 cleaned it before we even used it. And it still tastes funny. I don't like it. Hello, Patricia. Glad you're here. Hello, Cy. Happy you're here. Central Texas. You can have it, girl. All right, now I need to count my favorite thing in the whole wide world. All right. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and down 2. 1, 2. 17 and down 2. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and down to 1 and 2. Okay, let's make that hole a little bit bigger so I know where I'm poking my thread through. It's the one that turns. It turns the stuff as it's going. I don't. I just put them in the oven. No thanks. In fact, I said to Munchkin I cleaned it up really good after like the third or fourth time we used it, and I go, this could be for you when you move out. Because he didn't seem to mind it. How long of the DM fleece ought do you cut at a time? 18 inches, it said, is the ideal for your piece. I think because I think you have a less chance of getting knots, probably, on a shorter length than trying to do a really long one. So I think that would be why they're asking you to do only about an 18-inch length. So, which is good because the piece is pretty much cut in half, which is nice. All right, so just 2 together. Okay, holding that tail, trying to lock that in place. There we go. I got 1 locked in there. Okay, now back the other way. Yeah, and this is kind of jumping all over the place for this pot. It kind of goes sporadically up the top, or up to the top. Yeah, and I'm going to look into some of those needles, the stainless steel ones, I think it was, because I wear away the enamel on these cross-stitch needles. Okay, then from there we go up 2 and over 1. Up 1, 2. Is it 2 holes? Oh no, it's 1 hole. There we go, and over 1. Mine is like an oven. I gave my daughter the other. Did it turn too, Rob and Martin? Was that the one that turned? It was like not when they first say, oh, you have to say goodbye for today. Have to get my husband from work. Bye, Elizabeth. Have a good one. Take care. Thank you for your time. Thank you very much for your time. We greatly appreciate it here. Just me, the cat, and the dog at the moment. But the boys do too when they're home. And even when they're not home. I'm just saying. I'm the only one here. And 2 across, done. Hello, Miss Tina, happy you're here? Uh-oh, there's trouble. You must be on lunch break. What you doing there, darling? How's your day going so far? Everybody say hi to Pop. Pop's popped in the chat. Is it over 2 and then locked above the 1? Okay, so over 2, locked above the 1. Actually, I'll show you. I am, actually. So right now, I'm working on this little part right here with the blues, okay? But yes, it's a chart. And where I've colored in green, I've already done. I used a Sharpie, not Sharpie, fluorescent marker, a highlighter, duh. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm following that. The best I can, Some things need to be left for interpretation. Yeah, he had a bit of an upset tummy this morning, so I wasn't sure how his day was going to go. He was hoping it went better than when it started. So, and just so you know, the zoom button's not the zoom button. It's the be right back button. Be right back button. Arriba, arriba. Andele, andele. Is it drawn on them? No, it's not. It's actually this is just plain. I've had to count. I've had to count my way across to where I needed to be. So there's a great tip on the bottom of this chart here. And it actually says 126 by 71. And that's exactly how many squares, if you count in between the 4 circles, a square, that's how many this is across and how many this is down. So, bye, Ann. Hope you have a good one. Horse wants food and dinner. You better take care of him. Yeah, exactly. Just creative differences. Exactly. Hey, April. Happy you're here. Yeah, yeah. So no, but there is ones that you can get that are printed and stitched for sure. I mean, or stamped. And then I think after you, I think you pretty much cover those little tips, or if you were to paint by number sort of thing, it's like the same idea but with a chart. I think maybe if you were to wet it, all those ones would disappear. But no, it's not bad at all. It's just a little counted, and it's an easy peasy one, easy peasy, nice and easy to start back off on because it's been a while since I did that. No problem, Nadine. Thank you for hanging out with us. Okay. Two. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing 3 there, not 2. Uh-oh, I missed one. All right, let's go back. I missed one. For some reason, I missed one. That's okay, we're going to fix it right now. Fix it like it's never been fixed before. Yeah, and that's actually when I was working on the dragon. I did something midway, put a wrong color in the wrong spot, and I just got frustrated with it and just ended up like tossing it aside for a few years, and then went back and said, all right, let's get this done. You can do it. Don't leave anything half done. Let's get her done. And I finished it up. It took a few more months though, and I just like, okay, how can I work around this to make it still look like it blends? And I can't even tell where I made the mistake. So I think it was only two stitches in it, that whole scheme of things. It's not that bad. So. All right, and then 1 up and 1 over. So 1 up and 1 over. Okay, come on. I'm trying to get it in the right hole so I know where I'm going. All right, 1 up, 1 over. Nope, that wasn't it. Hold on. 1 up. There we go, 1 over. 1 more. Break is over, but I had fun like always. Bye, Nadine. See you later. Have a good one. Have a great shift. That's a fast break. 1 up, 1 over. Yeah, okay, we're good. 1, 2, 3. Happy accidents. Yeah, but I'm glad I finished it, though. As much as I was frustrated with it at that time in my life, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, I can do this. I know I can do this. I can figure this out. I can blend it so it's not going to look like it's, was wrong. Or it looks like it's got like 5 legs when it should be like 4 legs and a tail, right? So, all right, 1, 2, 3, and then up from that and over 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Nope. 1, 2. Aha. There we go. 1, 2. Yeah, it's just a matter of trying to know where you are and how to go where you want to get there. And locking it above. And then no time at all, you're seeing some progress and you're seeing how things come together. And I think maybe sticking to 1 color at a time might be good. But then I know there's lots of people who use several colors at many times and they just stitch down like if it was a printer. And you're just doing that stitch and then you rethread and you do your other stitches with that color and then you rethread. And they keep all the threads down at the bottom of their project and stuff. I've seen it. I don't know how they do it, but I've seen it. All right, so we're going to go 1 straight up and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure I'm doing that right. Space in between and 6, yes. 2. 3. 4. Yeah, there's so many beautiful ones you can do for Christmas as well, especially if you don't know what to do for people. I mean, you still want to make them something like a homemade gift. No, that's the wrong one. It's the one under it. Okay. I had the long arm going this morning. It's working on a fishy themed kind of quilt. So we got like fancy fishes getting stitched out on it. And then I got shells and stuff going around the outside edges. It looks very pretty. I'll probably film a little bit for Long Arm Wednesday next week because we already got this one sorted out. There we go. See, we're making some progress. Flower pots everywhere. Yes, and posted for members, yes, to see early. The bonuses. All right, so now I need to go up one, over one. Up one, over one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Tina. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I guess the hardest part about this is trying to get that, you know, when they say you need like a half stitch or a quarter stitch in the corner, and you're like, well, how do I poke that through the canvas without, you know, trying to make a mess out of it? Because it's not like there's a hole right in the center. You just got to be trying to wedge it through, and hopefully it comes together. Because you need some of those half stitches or quarter stitches to kind of define a project. So, and since we're doing flower pots, they're not just squares. So, all right. Okay, now one pass. Yeah, this is like a striped blue flower pot on this one. Seems like it so far. That's the way I'm working it. So how I'm working it. Do, 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 do. Come on, you. Yeah, no, it's been a kind of a nice quiet day around here. Just working away. Things to get done. One past. No, that's a half one, so that gets a whole stitch though. It's giving that shape to the flower pot. My mom can do this, but I tried and keep losing my place. How do you not lose your? That's a good question. I think what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take reference from where I've already stitched. Like I know that with the one on the bottom and the row of 6 is really kind of easy for me to visually see as a reference. So, okay, I need to make sure I'm going up in there. The best part is definitely work your way from your center out. I'm choosing to work my way from the bottom of the pots up to the top, hoping that in my placement, I was low enough here to be able to still cover all the way to the top here. Because this was just, this right here is the size of my canvas. I went and stuck fabric around it just so it would fit in my hoop, so. I am having fun, Miss Addison, stitching away. Yeah, we're working on our flower pots. Look at, things are blooming here. Well, not yet. Getting there. You could, Gwenny was suggested earlier, and someone else I forgot about in the channel, I'm sorry, of having a metal board and a magnet ruler, and it highlights rows that you're working on, and put a little line, and it'll magnify, or it's like a magnifying magnet ruler, if that makes any sense, and it highlights that, so it even makes it a little bit bigger for you to see. So, yeah, start in the middle and work your way out. And just kind of stick with one color, try and get all those colors down, do maybe a double count on where you're going and how you need to get there. Might help as well. I know, aren't they pretty? We're getting there. We're working it out. We're getting there. There ain't no doubt. How's your classes going today, Miss Allison? Oh, you got theater today, don't you? It was something heart. I forgot already. Heart. What was it called? It's a play you guys are doing. Gotta go get to play on my friend's long arm machine. Oh, nice! We're showing in a new pant. Ooh, what's it look like? That sounds like fun. Oh, she's on nutrition. Oh, nutrition break. Okay. What's your friend's favorite go-to panto? Is it like swirls? Is it geometric? Is it? Because I'm always curious what some long armers go-to is for a panto, or if you do a free motion, what you do with your skills. What did I miss? The other thing is to mark off what you have done. Yeah, exactly, with the highlighter. That's what I was using as well. Setting up a couple soap opera style videos for the students in my theater arts class. That begins in about 20 minutes. She's keeping busy. Oh, somehow I lost a thread. Whoa. Oh, football. Oh, interesting. That's the new panto. Ooh. Especially, I'm sure lots of Chiefs will want it. All those Kansas City Chiefs peoples are so excited after 50 years of not winning a Super Bowl. They finally won one. I could hear the cheers from here. All right, we need 2 above. And then I think I'm going to have to get a new blue thread, because that is rather short. Meandering. That's one of mine is too. I like my little loop meander and tossing the heart and stuff like that. And lots of people seem to like it. It's a good filler and it looks beautiful. That's why it's usually my go-to if I'm not quite sure to stick on something. It's like, ooh, heart meander. And it looks so nice because all of a sudden you see the little loops and then I'm like, oh, I see a heart. And then it's framing something in the fabric or, something like that. And it's usually a nice neutral one. Right? Everybody loves a heart. Okay. I live in Kansas City. You can really hear the cheer. But they were going crazy. I bet they were going crazy. It's nice when something hasn't come to your city for such a long time. It used to be like the Stanley Cup up here. Well, when the Battle of Alberta used to fight for it between Edmonton and Calgary. It used to be fun. Yeah, meandering's good. Meandering's good. Because you do so much with it, too. You can make it tight. You can make it loose. Come on. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay, I got it. Did I get it? I did. Almost what it's such a habit to try and put a knot on the end of it for some particular reason. Talk about a hand stitcher. Oh, see now I just pulled it out. Oh. Sometimes I'm my worst enemy. I don't need anybody else trolling me. I troll myself. They see me trolling. They staying away. She be trouble. Hey. All right, come on. Fold this over. Let's do it the way Gwenny said, since I seem to be frustrated on this way. And then pinch it through the eye of the needle with the 2 threads. Or get yourself a threader. Yes, telenovelas. Soap opera shows. I only watched Jane the Virgin. She's my first telenovela. And if some people don't know the story about Jane the Virgin, if you've watched it on Netflix, it's a pretty awesome show. And I watched it, I think a lot of it about 2 summers ago, most of it when it was on, and then kind of kept up with it when it was the new episodes as they were being released. And Munchkin was home all the time. And you guys probably heard the story, but I'm going to share it anyways because it makes me laugh. And he'd come upstairs, and of course the show would be on, and then he'd hear the narrator in the chat or in the and I would ignore it. I would pretend I wasn't hearing it, like I didn't acknowledge the narrator. I didn't, so on and so forth. So it was so. Hey, Bettina, sorry, and I know, right? So you'll get this, Tiffany. So it was one day. It was an emotional scene or something like that, and it was very. And anyways. Everybody was crying on there, and then Munchkin says something, and of course the narrator says something funny. Well, Munchkin starts laughing, and he's just about to head downstairs. And I'm looking at him going, like, that was a very sensitive, like, what's going on? What's so funny? He goes, well, what the guy said. And I go, what guy? He goes, the narrator that's been talking the whole time during the show. I go, who? Who are you talking about? This is the show. I had him convinced, for about a day or two. I couldn't hear the narrator, but he could. It was funny. I know. I'm such a bad mom. I could only hold it for so long, and then I busted. I was like, it was too funny. Yeah, I was pretending I wasn't hearing it, and yet he was. Yeah. He had his own narrator for his telenovela. All right, now, okay, got the 2, and then that's on the 1. There we go. The back to secure the stitches and then trim the tail off. And hello, Kathleen. Yeah, it's such a habit though for being a hand stitcher, like for doing quilts and binding and stuff like that. You always have to put a knot, so it's such a habit. Once you got something threaded, you tie a knot in it. It's such a habit. All right, there we go. Okay, lock that one in. Just tug it just enough so it's snug. Okay, and then from there, looks like we'll have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Okay, and then that is over from there. Yes, so here we go. Yeah, when you get into such a habit, it's hard to break that habit. But thread it, tie a knot. Thread it, tie a knot. And then over 1 and up for 2. Over 1. Up for 2. Times at 1. Oh, I'm going to have to scoot soon. I didn't realize it was that late. Okay, let me finish the blues. I have to grab myself some lunch and continue to work on the one on the long arm and prep for my customer. Oh yeah, I already took the chicken wings out for dinner. There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm such a mean mom, aren't I, Tiffany? And the fact of his look on his face too was like, so I've been hearing this guy for like this whole summer or a year and a half now, and it just really doesn't. And no, it's not all in your head. Is mommy being mean to you? I don't know, you gotta take me or leave me, man. Sometimes it's leave me on the side of the road. I think it looks pretty good. Let's figure out what that be right back button does. Does it do the zoom? Nope. Nope. Let's go back to Maine. I don't know what that button was. Well, have a good one, Lena. We'll see you later. I went back to Maine. I don't know why I said, okay, there we go. Okay. All right, I think we got that done. Is amazing for today. So we finished a bit of our pink one off, and then we started more pink and light purple, and then some 2 different colored greens, and then the blue. So we did good. We'll continue more on Thursday. We will, we will. All right, let's pack our stuff up. Put everything in the case. Put this in our little fabric. Put our snips in here. I think, oh, and let's put our marker. Make sure the lid's tight. And we're rocking and rolling. All right. Anybody have any questions about this? I think so too, Anne. I think so too. I think it's going to look really cute when it's done, for sure. Yeah, no, the kids did an amazing job on their kangaroo bags. Oh my gosh, there's a big huge stack of them here. They did good. And they got them all together. And the straps and everything, their handles, put all the insides together, as you guys know that. So look at that. They did such a fantastic job. So happy with these kids. What time on, this is I am on Thursday? Same time, 11 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, hi Sue, we're just actually popping off. We're just popping off. Just wanted to show off a little bit of the kids' love that they did for the kangaroo bags. I think they do awesome. So proud of them. And then I have the few that I've done over here too. I've made some wallaby ones and some kangaroo ones. So yeah, they're all ready to get mailed. Just got to pack them up. Actually, I'm going to take them to the school tomorrow. Yeah, sorry Sue. We were here 2 hours ago. Take them over to the school tomorrow so the kids can actually see their hard work and see what became of their donation of their time to color something for, someone else sort of thing, right? So here's hoping that kind of, sits good with them. You know what I mean? It's hard sometimes dealing with kids. So thank you, everybody. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I know the kids did an amazing job. So proud of them. I really am. I really, really am. And we will see you in like 2 days, okay? But you'll see the Wednesday show tomorrow. And then Thursday, we'll be doing some more stitching. Maybe get another pot done, finish this blue one. And then maybe we can actually start getting onto some leaves or something at that point. See where it takes us, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, Sue. No, the strike isn't over. It's today and Thursday. They're doing rolling striking. So it could be 3 days next week, but there won't be in a row. It'll be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something like that. So it's disheartening, but it is what it is. I can only do what I can. All right. Take care, everybody. Big hugs. I got to go to the other room to shut stuff off, I think. I do. I don't know. We'll see. All right. We'll see you guys. Thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you very soon. Hopefully you had a great day and you're having a great day. And we're thinking about you. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Big, big hugs. Thank you for your donation and your time. It's greatly appreciated. See ya. Take care.